Hey, what's going on, everyone? Back again. I'm doing this video on one of the greatest entertainers this world has ever known, Mr. Michael Joseph Jackson, and his legacy. There was a documentary that I'm pretty sure all of you are familiar with that came out last year called Leaving Neverland. I wouldn't necessarily call it a documentary, but it was a film where there were two accusers and their families accusing Michael Jackson of heinous crimes, sexual crimes, and all this against them. It was lacking a lot of facts and details in that film. It was emotionally manipulative, and it didn't show an opposing side at all. But then there was another documentary that came out last year, like about end of September or the beginning of October, called Square One, by Danny Wu. And this documentary is pretty good. I mean, it's based on facts. It is very relevant, and it's really, really, really. If you're trying to look for truth, or truth is what you want to find in this situation, is very, very set on finding truth. But this was not widely reported or widely covered documentary, whereas Leaving Neverland was widely accepted as truth, even though it was lacking facts. It was just emotionally manipulative, and a lot of people bought into it. Square One didn't have any publicity, had a little bit of publicity. Most of the main media tried to ignore it and all this other stuff, but I saw it. I saw Leaving Neverland as well, and I saw Square One, trying to get the opposing views. And I thought this Square One was pretty good. That's a pretty good documentary. I just want to give a thumbs up to Danny Wu. What I'm finna show you right now, though, is the trailer to the Square One documentary by Danny Wu.
No, he loved children. Fans say no, he loved children. He could not possibly have been a child molester because look how great a singer and dancer he was. It just doesn't hold water with me.
The 93 case, if they'd been able to try the 93 case, I think Michael Jackson would be in a lot more trouble than he is here.
Molested other children.
Well, yeah, he only paid him $25 million out of the goodness of his heart.
It beggars belief until you remember that a previous alleged victim, Geordie Chandler, got $22 million, and his family. Why would you give a 13-year-old $22 million?
This is a favorite thing for the family and fans to say that, well, they're just out for money. Really?
If I go through with this, I will get big time. I will get everything I want.
What gets me upset is just people judging my uncle without knowing the scenario.
I was the legal secretary in 1993.
In 2005, you were on the witness list.
I actually opened up the door one day. I was leaving and Jordy was in the back.
The way they're trying to twist it as if my uncle came and said, hey, I'm just going to start ripping off clothes.
So it's a complete nonsense when people say that there's evidence that there was a match.
My name is Thomas Jackson.
My name is Geraldine Hughes.
My name is Charles Thompson.
My name is Jenny Whiting.
My name is Josephine Zoni. And a young man came up to me. That young man turned out to be George Chandler. I believe that if that one is false, all the rest crumble.
Now, that was the trailer for the Square One documentary by Danny Wu. It offers a opposing perspective to Leaving Neverland, or the accusations in general in Leaving Neverland and other accusations. It has been playing on Amazon. If you have Amazon, Square One documentary is on Amazon. It's said to be doing pretty well on Amazon. But for you all that don't have Amazon, Danny Wu has posted the documentary Square One on his YouTube channel. That's Danny Wu Square One documentary. He's posted it for free on his YouTube channel, so you can check that out. I will try to attempt to put the link to that also down below in the comments down below on this video. But for all of y'all, if y'all want to check out the Square One documentary by Danny Wu, go to his YouTube channel. But anyway, I just want to say that Square One is a much needed voice in this. It needs to be heard. It needs to be widely spread and everything. Everyone needs to see this version, because Leaving Neverland was widely spread around the world to defame this man. So the Square One should be just the same. I've researched these accusations on Michael Jackson. I've come to a conclusion. If anyone has any different information, they can add to it, because I'm trying to look at it from an objective standpoint. So if anyone has any information that would be pertinent and showing he's guilty, or or these accusations are true, I welcome it. Y'all can send it in the comments or anything, or send it to me, or in any way. You can just send it to me, send that information. But from what I've seen and what I researched, I don't buy these accusations. These accusations don't hold water to me, but each person has to make their own decision on the research that they do. So again, treat yourself and make sure to watch the Danny Wu Square One Michael Jackson documentary. And make a comment below if you would like on it once you see it. Tell me what you think about it. If you like this video, like the video. If you want to subscribe, because I'm have much more content, different content, varying content. But if you subscribe to the channel, if you like the video, just like it, hit that thumbs up. I'll see you, and like always, have a great day, be safe, and peace.